there, lovely viewers. You are welcome to the Get Down podcast. Like you always know, the name hasn't changed. It's still DJ K, or you can call me K for short. Today is an exclusive. This is a special one for Valentine's Day. And so I want to take this opportunity to wish everybody watching us a very special, happy Valentine's Day. Today we are talking about a simple topic, and because it's Valentine's Day, we are going to talk about what Valentine is, and then some of the misconceptions that comes with Valentine's Day. Everybody has his own, idea when it comes to Valentine's Day. We are going to talk about some of the misconceptions and where Valentine's Day came from. And to join me in this discussion, I have these two faces. They are always, there is a familiar face you should know by now. I have on my right here Nana Boache Dusty Charlie Wagwan.
Charlie, I do.
That is beautiful. And then left here I have Mark Tonto Pra, aka Tonto Lolo. You already know. My man there, what's up?
Adomni experience near the tears.
Adomni experience. Okay, Adom any experience in internet. Also know with this experience he has, or the your friend aka Mr. Lava Lava, what you say. So we are going to dig into it. First off, what is Valentine's Day? What at all is Valentine's Day? Because Ubia need your dream about and said Valentine's Day and I'm kind of Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I'm kind of say
Valentine.
When
Valentine.
Valentine.
Oko Italy Valentino.
And you for how long was kind of saying?
I don't want to imagine how it's going to be pronounced. Beautiful day. Let's get into it. So let's start with Nana Boache. Charlie, what is Valentine's Day? What did you know about Valentine's Day? When we say Valentine's Day, what at all is Valentine's Day?
Yeah, so thank you everybody for having time. Charlie, it's always nice to be here. Charlie, it's been a while.
Yeah.
True. So not to just as I can say Valentine's Day, for me, what I know is that it's a day set aside for lovers. Okay.
Mhm.
Growing up, the experience that you were exposed to regarding Valentine's usually is about lovers. We realize that when it is Valentine's, that is when people try to do something special for their loved ones. Usually romantic kind of love. Usually. That is what we were exposed to.
Okay.
But then as we grew up, we realized that it wasn't limited to that. Okay. So Valentine with presently what we have gotten to know about Valentine is that it doesn't only it's not only limited to lovers or romantic lovers. Okay, it extends to people who are in our lives that are also regarded as loved ones.
Okay, so if I get you right, it's not something that should be exclusive for partners or a couple.
Yeah, that is how
it has
I
to be
come to understand.
So basically, it's a day of love. You show love to anybody at all, anybody who's in your love, in your life. Okay, that's beautiful. And what about you, Matutu? What is your perception about Valentine? What do you know about Valentine? What at all is Valentine to you?
So Valentine, I guess, is a name. And Valentine's Day is also a day to show love to people you love, like express love in a way to people who are your friends, people who you admire, and a whole lot.
Okay.
You get it. So like, to cut it short, it's a day of love to friends, to admirations, to secret admirers, like, yeah, and also family as well. It's just to show love to those people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the reason why I asked what Valentine's Day means to both of you is basically what we see currently in our world. You see, it's like everybody waits. Most people in relationships, they wait until Valentine's Day to show their love, and sort of it has some sort of way exclusivity to it that is a day for couples only. So I'm glad you guys, brought that aspect of, showing love to other people and all that. So with that being said, you saw Valentine's Day before.
Charlie, slow. I don't chop Valentine's Day before.
You don't
You
show
know, the
Valentine's Day
last
because you don't get loved ones.
oh bro, I get loved ones.
I'm
Bro.
going in the fall.
the, last, the last time we had chop Valentine,
Mhm.
that was way back GHS. Charlie, shout out to I don't want to mention her name.
Yeah,
Shout out to Ella7. You know,
Okay.
so actually the girl actually got me chocolate.
Mhm.
You know, I don't know, but for some reasons back then we really, I think even till now we believe we associated celebrating cocoa and then chocolate with Valentine. I don't know, just to hype the day or something.
Okay.
I don't know
So
where it originated from.
I
But
think
then that was the very
okay.
first time I had
You know,
like somebody
somebody showed that
you
kind
know
of gesture to you towards
yeah
a day like that.
yeah.
Okay.
But afterwards, Charlie,
Okay, we will come to the matter of cocoa and chocolate. What about you? You chop Valentine before?
Actually, once.
Once. And are you boys a once? Men so once so.
but no.
So how was the experience like how I'll come to you, get to ask your question like
So it be
what
I
happened?
think it was which year we did inside 2025.
Yeah.
It be 2024 just last year.
We are
your
own be recent.
Hey, my man, Charlie,
Charlie,
look
your own be recent. Man,
You
Oh,
good, you
Charlie.
good.
your own good, Charlie.
Oh, nah, me
Good for
like
you, brother.
before this. I mean, last year we are Cho Valentine. Me now no chose some before.
Now you don't trust some people.
Yeah, now I dey see say people they go out and I mean all people they go out, people they enjoy the red thing, like the red color chocolate thing way my brother they talk about him.
Yeah.
But me self now Casanona, I know chop the Valentine before. So as I said.
So how was the experience?
Oh, it was nice. I mean, I was there. The person, I received a gift from someone, and I was surprised because I didn't expect it. Me, I know
Someone like
someone who is dear to me. You buy what I
your mother or your girlfriend or your
yeah,
father.
you know my mother, you know my girlfriend, someone who is dear to me. Where the person carried
dear for me, somebody who is dear to me. Where are you? Show me some love.
It be your friend or what?
You see that thing. So I mean, Charlie, was nice. I mean, as I dey comot the things where did the packaging inside, maybe it be some cute stuff.
But Charlie, then they who go anymore.
You
So boys know they get chance top Valentine's Day,
but then
like
it's still not to give me hope because this meaning say like it just happened once.
I don't know. As we boom like
man, booming one but then
that's what we
I don't know, like I mean, meaning how it's going to be like because I always find it weird celebrating Vals Day.
Why? Why do you find it weird? Why is it weird?
I don't see the essence of showing love to someone only on 14th February.
I mean, okay,
that is
the people around you. The people around you, do they show you love only when it's Valentine's Day?
No, they show me love randomly. You see, we have these types of
because it's Valentine's Day. Probably somebody will go out of the way to get you something special. It doesn't mean that the person is waiting for that day alone to show you love. I mean, there are days where people show you love. And
I get.
So Valentine's Day, because it's like Christmas. We all they chop chicken every day. Every day on the day, but Christmas we said that wait, we have 2 hours and then we prepare, Christmas food near this. Chicken.
You see
Christmas
that intentionality about Valentine, giving someone something on the Valentine's Day, like let's talk about partners, giving someone something on a Val's Day, like your lover or someone you admire. There comes there is an expectation. So if the person if you don't receive a gift from somebody, or the person, you see that thing. That's the reason why me personally, I know they celebrate this Vals dating because you expect say or partner or the person you admire because it's an intentional day, like a day
it's a day set for love. So if you are in love with somebody or like you are there with somebody like you are dating, I mean that person has to you have to show love to the person.
I don't know about you, but me I've heard stories where Obi Anya gift into a guy and a partner and all that.
Yeah, I've also heard
stories why did they have to be on the 14th? You buy what they talk. Why did they have to be on the 14th?
So if you're watching us, what do you also think? Do you think say it's a good thing to leave your partner because say when you're there on the Valentine's Day?
Obi also
Okay.
say
You
the
get
like
Valentine's
the
gift
person
before?
who get the right gift.
Valentine's.
You
On
get
it,
some before?
oh, yes, I get Valentine's Day gift before. I got a chocolate from my boss last year. The best boss in the world.
Bro.
You know my boss.
Bro, you talk that one there.
You don't give you gift
that one
before.
no demon.
That one you don't be gift.
I know that one no demon.
Oh, it be gift.
But that one then can we chop some?
It be gift.
That one
It be,
me say,
so
oh,
gift,
okay.
gift.
Then
It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to
then
be. You know the gesture
aside that.
for, and then the thoughtfulness. No, the
you understand the
thoughtfulness.
question. You understand the question.
No. He said, "Have I gotten a gift before, or like somebody
So
chopped
I'm
me?"
rephrasing it.
So of course, so I wasn't done anyways. I wasn't
Okay.
done. I wasn't done. So I got a chocolate for my boss, which you know is something nice. It's a nice gesture.
Shout out to you.
And you'll be an gift, no.
Boss,
No, it's
why
like
are
it's
they
not
boss?
everybody that gets that. And then funny enough, that day me too crying and quite look at my manager.
Boy.
And it felt sort of, you know, embarrassing, sort of say, oh, you get it. So aside that, I don't think I haven't really received anything from anybody on Valentine's Day.
What do you think
And
about Valentine's
it's funny how almost every Valentine's Day you go reach beyond and I say,
Oh, single.
I be a single.
What do you think about Valentine's
Day?
Day?
Tracy back in sanity.
Life, girls need to jam about. No, me when is it strategic?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, said that man said girls
the girls know the one day plus you sick of. I know the one.
Oh no, that one.
I know the one.
That one. It's not. There's nothing intentional about that. It's just it just so happens, and it's funny. It's funny and weird that it happens so.
Do you think it is just like that?
It's just like that. It's not like it's not because say it's not because say they are 40 causing. What are you?
I mean, it's kind of weird.
I believe
it's kind of weird.
I believe in your friend is saying orchestrations. Like people intentionally orchestrating circumstances.
Let me ask you this. Last year during Valentine's Day, were you dating?
Last year.
As at time when it was Valentine's Day, were you dating?
No, I wasn't dating.
Last 2 years, as at that time, were you dating? Last 3 years, as at that time, were you dating? You're casting the bag. You see, you go out, you realize. So that one was it intentional that you know the person split away from you, or you decided to give your relationship a break or whatever? Mm-hmm. Was it intentional because did you break up and I said did it come because it was?
We shouldn't have to. You don't have to go.
No, it's because of what he said. That's why I'm saying that.
If we decide to go, like Rebecca say, we are here to. Let's talk about why.
Okay, so
we didn't come to talk about.
But then some people are very intentional. Actually, it Convo.
Okay,
but some people are very intentional. Then go left you.
I don't know if you guys you've realized there's a particular way in Ghana here. You know, let's talk about Ghana. That when it gets to Valentine's Day, now condom are shorty.
Yeah,
that is the reason. One of the reasons why I decided to ask what Valentine's Day and what it means. Is it a day for sexual stuff? Is it a day for couples alone, or is it supposed to be for everybody? Because I don't get it. Why I do Valentine's Day and I say, I didn't do console. Is it just in Ghana? And I say you guys have heard something like similar thing outside the country, say DBCS, or is it just Ghana? There's a Ghana, there's a Jamaica, Ghana.
I don't think it's only Ghana. Probably most parts of Africa, like the African continent.
Yeah.
So it means people have sexualized Valentine's Day, like it's sort of a day for,
like a day for a special intimacy. That's
make I tell you the truth.
That doesn't make sense like that.
Make I tell you the truth. The boys they figure see Valentine. Me, they can't give to you. Probably they go spread you then things. It will take you go, places, make you go feel, make you go chill, it will spread you. So guys feel like if they, put money like spend on you that to that degree on that particular day, why I for no tear my own this thing.
And so that's a girl's name marry into the only thing they can offer is sex.
Honestly.
During that time, the guys also do whatever they want to do. If you look at expect sex in return.
If you look at the way our dating pool is right now, people are just being transactional. it's. I mean,
I like the
I'm
way they
saying
use
it.
it.
I'm saying it.
Transactional.
I'm saying it's like so direct, but then that is what is happening.
Okay.
If you take a critical observation at the dating pool right now, people think like that if we are in a relationship, the man has to be doing all the things that comes with cost,
Okay.
and then the lady probably will be providing being the table. Sometimes we tell you that they are the table. So
Coded languages.
so
I like it. Okay.
so it makes the whole relationship becomes as a oh the mama will be intimate, so I'm
The
expecting.
only thing
And then the
coming in
guys
return
feel
from the lady
most
is
guys feel like if I've given you something, if I've spent too much on you, I can demand sex. You see that thing?
But why must it be on Valentine's Day?
So
Like
So that is
so
where the
you see,
misconception.
so
it's
yeah, so
it's
I'm
about
glad you mentioned that. So I was asking, say,
it's
is it a
about
misconception that
so
Valentine's Day is supposed
it's
to be
about
sexualized?
it's about the things. How should I put it? It's about the things we use during Val's Day, the flowers, the chocolates,
Romance,
the kind of setting,
romantic scenes,
romantic
settings.
scenes, and all that, and all those things are attributed to sex.
But
That is the reason why.
someone showing you a gesture of love doesn't mean that it has to and doesn't mean
So
that the end result should
no,
be
listen,
sex.
I'm trying to
As in
make
somebody
a
giving
point
you
that
flower, somebody giving you
you
a
see,
bouquet of flower, or somebody showing you love,
you see,
buying you gifts.
there are different types of love, but we are not going there right now. But the love languages, when it comes to the love languages, there are some languages that speaks in volumes about something you would expect from your partner. What I meant is, if you are giving your partner money, it communicates differently than giving your partner a chocolate or a flower. I don't know if you get my point.
I get you, but
Yes. So on
the
the
question I'm asking here is how does that necessitate or that how does that equal sex? I don't get the coordination for a flower equaling
can I come in
somebody,
there?
wanting to be intimate with somebody giving somebody chocolate, equaling say, oh, like because I'm of flower, and I'm showing you a gesture of love, it doesn't come
No,
from
not just
garden
love,
because
not just
those
love,
people.
romantic love. We are talking about romantic love, like that.
So okay, let me create a scenario.
Mhm,
You are there, your girlfriend buys you a bouquet of
mhm,
flowers, a bouquet of flowers, and then a chocolate bar, and then
mhm,
something nice,
mhm,
and it gets delivered to you.
mhm.
How does that make it, a day for sex to you? Like, how does that necessitate or bring to your mind, say, oh, we are the Abraham, it's supposed to be like a day for sex? Because watch my day, what mom is get, that is the question I'm asking.
The key point is not what you no at the corner of the chair one.
So I'm talking no man.
She's trying to be very romantic. Okay, no, she's trying to be very romantic. That is what your girlfriend is doing. Okay, let's we've seen some of these. Like, I'm going to cite an example, but then you've seen it in movies before. The wife came home from town or from work, and when she came, the husband had set dinner, a table for them, for the two, with wine of glass, candles, and when you go to the bedroom, he had petals of like flowers on the
The
floor.
bedroom there,
No, no, no. Oh, like me
that one there. Okay, I understand
let's
that
forget about
scenario.
even bedroom, but table setting, chocolate and those kind of strawberry cream and all
So
those
if I
things.
get you right, you are talking about the
But then,
mood that is set on that day by
perfect,
somebody.
perfect. Because
Okay,
say
it makes
equally, say
sense.
wife never feel, or the wife when the wife comes home and she comes to see Gucci bags,
I mean,
Gucci shoes.
even
It doesn't communicate sex to most
I
people.
get
I'm
you.
not
I
saying
get you
like
now.
all some people. It doesn't
Okay,
communicate
okay.
sex.
So
But
that
then
is
when they come to see flowers,
But
chocolates,
you know,
candles, those kind of things,
that is for married people. What about people who are dating? Okay, before that you were about to say
yeah.
something. You
So
get out.
just come in on how Valentine's Day has been sexualized.
You speak up a little.
How it's been sexualized. So you see, human beings in general have um, matched uh, certain happenings with
Okay.
certain occasions. Okay, for instance, Christians actually celebrate Christmas. Okay, but then the intention for celebrating Christmas is not just to go and have fun.
Okay.
You understand?
Mhm.
But then every Christmas, it has evolved to a point that people find it um, a pleasing time to have a family time,
Okay.
to probably chill with friends and family, to enjoy themselves. You
Okay.
understand? But that is not the sole reason for celebrating Christmas. Okay.
Okay.
Valentine probably has
So
evolved. Okay. There have been a lot of romantic gestures, like my brother was saying.
okay.
Okay. And then most times when lovers who are involved in romantic relationships start to spark certain kind of trading of gifts and all that,
Mhm.
it gets to a point in time, definitely they may end up in sex if probably they have an agreement to be sexually active in their relationship,
Okay.
or probably when if they are married. Okay.
So
Which
it boils down to the mood that is set, and
exactly.
then the
Yeah,
kind of gesture
perfect.
that is
Yes.
brought
It
out.
has actually pushed that agenda where Valentine
But
is
okay,
classified as,
okay,
I
I
mean,
get it.
that is
So
why people buy a lot of
what
condoms
is
and all
the,
that.
if you check the genesis of Valentine's Day, what actually is the real idea behind celebrating Valentine? Maybe if we get that out, we will clear the air about this misconception.
So for the
Because
little,
for all I know that Valentine's Day wasn't brought to be a day for sex.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, but for the little that I know, me, I went to a Catholic school,
Okay.
and then we used to celebrate. We celebrate martyrs and then saints, you know, on certain days and occasions.
Okay.
Right. So we have Saint Valentine.
All right.
Okay. Saint Valentine was a priest in during the Roman times. Okay.
Okay.
There was this emperor called Claudius,
Okay.
Claudius the second or something,
Mhm.
and then he had made a, how do you call it? There was a concession, or he had actually made a decree
Okay.
that young men are not supposed to be married for the purpose of recruiting soldiers at a younger age.
Okay.
Okay, so he wasn't allowing young men who are probably at the age where they can probably have attraction with opposite sex
Okay.
to get married. Okay,
Okay.
but then this was a priest who was um, defying the orders or the decrees of the Roman emperor.
Okay.
Okay, so he was trying to say that what's the decree that has been made doesn't make sense.
Okay.
So for him, no, he will help these young ones to marry legally.
Okay.
So he was doing it behind closed doors.
All right.
And
Okay.
then he
Okay.
was fished out. Okay, they captured him and then like they locked him in a prison for defying the
The
orders.
emperor. Okay.
So whilst he was in prison, um, the stories that I have heard about this particular situation was that there was a time that he healed the jailer's daughter, and then he and the jailer's daughter became like very very close, not in a romantic sense, but then they were close. They were very um, cool people. So he healed the daughter was sick, and then I mean through the giftings of God, he was able to heal the daughter,
Okay.
and then they used to trade letters. Okay,
Okay.
so I think one of his letters, he wrote something. He wrote a letter and then ended it with your Valentine. Okay,
Okay.
and then sent it to the jailer's
The
daughter.
Gilead's daughter.
So
Okay.
later, I mean, I think with after that letter, short. He was sentenced to die. To die.
To that. Okay.
Yeah. So they killed him. And then, I mean, after killing him, that idea of of defying that decree of the emperor
Okay.
was made out loud. Okay, so people
Okay.
became aware of what caused all these, you know.
Okay.
So
What brought
that was
about
what
the
brought
whole.
about. But
Okay.
then before then, Romans also used to celebrate um, um, a certain festival and do their rituals on the 15th. And
Okay.
then the purpose for their rituals was to celebrate, I think, the god of fertility and then the god of
Okay. Okay.
yeah. So what they used to do on that festival was that they would do matchmaking. Okay, so they'll
Okay.
pick like a lottery. They'll pick Tonto and then give it to some bad bitch, and then they will they will match them. You see,
Okay.
so they will do matchmaking, like because they were celebrating the god of fertility, and the god was also the god for responsible for the agriculture or something. So they used to do that festival on 15th,
Mhm.
and then Valentine also died on 14th also.
Okay.
So the issue surrounding the death and then why he died and all that
Okay.
was lauded by the Catholic Church.
Okay.
So then Catholics also keep the memories of martyrs and all that. So we
Okay.
celebrate them to remember what they did,
For the
for the
cause of,
so
Wow.
that is where it transcended from.
okay.
Hmm.
So with that, I think the story I heard is similar. So
Hmm.
I think because they wanted to, void or take out the fetish, ritual they were doing, they decided to,
To
rather
place it
celebrate Valentine
time
on that day
exactly
just to take away that.
that.
Okay.
So that
Okay.
was
So
what
that is the basically the story,
that's per
of
history.
Valentine. If you have a different story about Valentine, please let us know down below in the comment section, or you can, record yourself a video and tag us at DJK Studios on Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter or X. That is it. So basically, that is the story behind
So
Valentine.
people were, celebrating having,
Okay.
celebrating love basically.
This is a uchima, ushimwa. I mean, that
Ọdọ no
matchmaking
koraa
and fertility in this sex in a best show hockey to
na
a
yɛde
no
no
man for MI
Christian
commando
kakra.
conquest. It's a bro, it's a bro full remain dire.
Commando
Okay,
koko ɛsɛ
abo
ɔmo their presence small small.
presses was as we were. So I think okay, that's a beautiful one from Nana Boachi. So it means so does it mean people celebrating Valentine because they want to sexualize it? It's like there's a misconception there, or there isn't any misconception about
Actually,
So is it supposed to be a day to celebrate love, share love, or is a day for partners alone?
it's not for partners alone.
Mhm.
It's for general love.
Okay.
But
You also
then
share the same sentiments.
Oh yeah, yes. I mean, it's for general. It's for general love. But then, you see, based on the explanation, I mean, Yabuachi has given us now, I think there is some kind of challenge. There's some kind
I
of
don't know what you want.
spiritual be attributed to the fact that we sexualize Vals Day in these days, based on the story that you are talking about, because these lesser gods, they still hover around and all that, and I mean they still wants to use people through people, like use people as a canal to possess whatever thing that they started or
Also
whatever their mission.
also
So
for
but then
comedy.
you can
oh,
say it's called spiritus.
Also for
so
comedy.
I mean I think maybe it can be attributed, but we will not be talking about that today. So
Okay,
to
maybe
your
a
question,
topic for another time.
yeah, to your question,
Let's
Charlie,
look
Vals Day
sharp
is
and
not
then
just about your, I mean, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband.
it's a day to spread
Charlie,
love.
is a
Spread
day
love
to
to
spread
So
love,
so
you know.
so you out there, spread love to people, okay? Spread love to anybody
Charlie,
you
I
see.
want to ask
So
one
go here
question.
love. Okay.
So you menace, why you dey expect on Valentine's Day?
I mean, today, no, the Charlie. Hmm.
What you dey expect? Like
Honestly,
if
honestly, I'm not somebody who is so expectant
Oh
on any
yeah,
other day. Even aside Valentine's Day, I don't
are
expect.
you really a fan of Valentine?
I don't usually expect anything during any festive period like Christmas, even on my birthday stuff. I don't really expect anything because I don't know. I'm probably somebody who might put me like maybe I'm a weird ass person, and I don't really care because I don't really fancy things like that. I don't know if because of the way I see the world or how I was brought up. I'm somebody who is a bit introverted, so and maybe no, it's just people in my close circle that I vibe with a lot. So and maybe I don't really expect much. I don't really involve myself in
Charlie.
it that
You
much.
know,
So I don't really expect anything.
to
But
to
if it comes, it comes.
to
If
some
people want to show
people,
love,
to some
you
people,
know,
it makes you weird. But then, I mean, to us, we know they expect, like my brother K say,
Oh,
I
there
mean,
you
it's
expect
okay.
feel.
Nah, I know they expect. You see, there's a funny story with that happens years back.
You expect.
Somebody was, I had a plan to go out with somebody on a Vals day. I think it was.
Obi me fe
I
impie.
check.
The kwa me ni nuan mo ye be
Say,
order aduane
20
7,000 to 7,000 to 7,000.
7,002.
Nah,
Nah,
yeah, we broke girl.
Untimi na you broke girl ye me fry ye me ye
Charlie,
che ho.
so I mean, so it was around I think 2019 or 20.
Pincho anu say girls na ka so de mu pia no dem na mfa ba no say e pia me so the boys ne ba. Just fair one and young was.
So I mean, we weren't dating, but then we liked each other. We thought going out. I mean, we were going out on some other days. So she proposed that plan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, initially on that Vals day, no,
Mm-hmm.
she proposed that plan a day before the Vals day that make you go out, spend the time out, the whole night and all that. Charlie, I spent the night thinking about this. How to even say no to her?
Hmm?
Or like how to
It was like a
devise a
burden.
plan to just abort this
The
whole thing.
whole
Because
agenda.
I know they feel that thing. Say Vals Day, Christmas, Easter, that kind of days, you know, now say chinchina, you will say upi now, ukoshia bontima, kufumus work. I know they feel that
I
thing.
want to ask
So
one question.
as it happened,
Okay, you have a chance to ask your question. You too
As
have
it
a chance
happened-
to ask one question.
as it happened, I was at
Look
work.
sharp and let's
Where a friend me know say, Charlie, out in every swan, and I'm say, Vim, every swan day. Ye be coming and I'm point 5 p.m. So around 3 p.m. And like a friend of mine sending me a flyer. It was a church program.
Oh, okay.
They were like doing this. It was a church program on Moye Vals the edition program B. So he invited me to come.
Mm.
Then I was like, Charlie, when I asked to be there, make her go to the church program. So I no call the girl. I no talk anything. I no say anything. Like me until me do fear and me join and me
Well,
program.
born a tough
The next day, oh, she called me plenty, Charlie. Sorry,
Bossy.
So I shall be the she called me plenty, but
Then
I know my
send the number.
so
I'll
the
tell
next day, no, she called me and she was like, she wanted to see me on that day. Apparently, her friends were around, so she even wanted to introduce me to her friends, like to tell her friends, "Oh, Charlie, this is the guy she's been talking to and all that." Inti, Ibia say, "Omu tell her like because
You say that was like
so what I say.
it's like big time.
But then, and then
Okay.
I'm say,
I'm
like
sure.
recently, I'm say, me alone. So I say. But then, on no case, I say, unni visit with you. Can I now for ne bam matter the name
Ah.
me want me to no get
broke boys. We that. Let me say
oh, you see, if funny thing. No, if funny thing. Boy, then no, she talk me say wherever the conversation reach, Charlie for end up. We I thought I say I thought I say oh bro.
Okay, so with that out of the way, let's talk about aside, people sexualizing Valentine's Day. Is there any other misconception about Valentine's Day? Like I feel that basically it's
My
okay.
my bit about Valentine's Day that I don't really like
That's what.
is that um it has become like a yardstick for a lot of couples.
To measure their relationship
Whether your
This is-
boyfriend or your
him or her.
you see the thing.
and it's
If
okay.
I think
That's a misconception.
I think
true one.
if you are in a relationship with somebody and the person is actually interested in you or the person loves you, you don't have to use Valentine to determine that. It is
To measure
there's
the
not a
extent of
determinant.
love. Okay.
Yeah.
You get it to the point that some people feel unloved if they don't receive a
Any
gift
gifts.
from
And then
their-
even
especially
some
the
people
women,
get the gift,
the
but
ladies.
it depends on what they want. If they don't
You see
get
the
what
thing.
they want, it seems you don't love them.
And then this
Okay.
is putting a lot of
Pressure.
pressure on most
We
young
the men,
guys.
we the guys. I mean, we the youth. You know.
The painful thing is, a lot of ladies will not probably do anything for you.
Oh yeah.
Some will
And
do.
they've not done anything before. Some of them, they've not done anything before, bro. They've not done anything.
I don't
Women are
know.
always at the-
Women
always at the receiving end. Women are
Oh
always
no
at the
no no
receiving
no
end.
no.
But I don't get it. Why I say it do that very day. It looks like mostly the ladies
The
are
demand is
they're
from the men.
expecting, they are looking at the guys to deliver, bring something to
So
the
that
table.
is
But most ladies are they relax.
that is
They
one
relax.
misconception that I think most youth should actually um,
So
demystify. You know,
it shouldn't be
make
something
a
you use
make
to
a make
measure
a
your
make
relationship
a
status
add
and
up
then
something
how.
here. You see, on the misconception and how people they demand, like how it all boils down to expectations.
yeah, people are.
You see, make a clear this in there.
But
There
don't
are
you
some
think,
people.
I don't
There are
know,
some
it's
people
because
who
of the thread that people have, set. The amount for
Personally,
BI and amount for
although
like trying to follow.
say
I would
the
agree.
genesis of it started from how some people started. I mean,
So when they started
visualizing
this
it.
our trouble never,
I
I
couldn't
find.
agree with
Do you know who
Koyomo.
started that thing?
You know our problem, pa. People want to get a status on media. You understand? They want to be the certified lover boys.
Some of the pressure never.
So somebody will do something, okay, and push it on the media. Trust me, a lot of people are influenced by the things that they see on this media.
Of course.
Oh yeah, that
Okay.
was it.
So the moment she's seeing her fellow lady receiving, I mean, a bouquet of flower, I mean, having those gifts presented to her in a romantic manner, he starts to feel like, hey, I mean, Diana. I mean,
So-
where am my boyfriend? That is now you are not.
I know
You are
the
not
one.
the
I
beer,
know the
you are
one
the
cut
branch.
what you talk.
Nigga.
I know the one cut what you talk, but you see, the actual word is the measure of love and the expectations.
So it shouldn't be
Somebody
used
they
as a
wait.
yardstick.
Somebody they wedge till 14 February to show love to even a crush and will be on propose it to.
I think the and
It's
also
also a window.
yes,
You get it.
and also the problem also
A
can be
hundred
the
banana.
problem because people usually wait until that day to show whatever they want to show to people they appreciate.
After that day, no. Atiako. Akoye.
If it's true,
Oh yeah,
like,
after that day,
like,
no. Or don't know the woman. Atiako. So now they want to be say, I don't want to talk something say. Me, I believe say the strong feeling that we have for people, for us to get into relationship with people, at times we misinterpret it as love. Because say who said we like the strong feeling, you get the will to want to get emotionally attracted to somebody, to want to get in like attraction or have a relationship with somebody. Oh, that one will be strong feeling. But then Charlie, love na come. It's not at the time Vals Day. That's when you have to measure. When you have to measure. That's
so
when
you don't
you
have to wait for Valentine's Day to show love to anybody.
No,
you love.
that's where the
You show love
expectation
every
is.
day.
And you see, we've gotten to a world right now. Maybe it's a topic for another day. We've gotten to a world right now. Some ladies and some guys, even some guys, where they disappoint with the man who do not. Senegal will share no happy birthday on in a jai.
On set boys.
Ne boy, will share no happy birthday on in a jai. What the pajama man in ye? You,
Charlie.
yo, bro, like, bro.
You
see,
human
expectations
beings
in a
actually.
dog.
See them guy.
Charlie, I beg, Charlie, bro,
Hey!
bro.
Mama still grass for
So you get it.
You don't help
The
me.
misconception,
You don't help me.
the misconception is about the measure, no? And we feelings and love, and also say a different thing altogether. Or strong feelings for somebody, Charlie, any other day. You will
So basically, you don't have to wait till Valentine's Day to show love.
Boy,
I
don't
love.
kind macho man be now last 2 years or two.
Let's talk about some of let's talk about some of the disasters that we've seen or probably experienced. Have you experienced anything awkward on Valentine's Day before?
I see.
I
saw
you try. Somebody.
Singing somebody.
Okay, we are going to get there.
Awkward moment.
Let's start from personal way. Say maybe a momo there, you haven't received anything probably from anybody, for Valentine's Day package. That's just why you do that. But have you also tried giving somebody something on that day maybe I will be a pie.
Yawa. For me,
Yawa be a
no,
pie,
Yawa be a pie.
on
But
Valentine's
you know
Day for
what
you.
Yawa we are see? Some girl be the in boy wear some red being. Oh, Charlie.
Oh,
It didn't leave any good memory in my head. I'm like,
red.
boy, the girl bought look. You wear
red.
Charlie, you wear top red. He wear down red. The down not to be Charlie, he be leggings. So shoes red. He gets not too Charlie. No wait.
Valentine's
red.
It's Valentine. And I try it in
personally, I don't understand. I don't know how the
blue.
Minimum I mean, the hat is red in color. Well, I don't know. Oh, yeah, the hat is red in color. I mean, that's symbol. They signify hat. No, it's red. Usually, it's red.
But I don't. Okay, but if you are there watching us and you know why we use red, why we use red, to signify Valentine's Day. Because Valentine's Day, we see people wear a lot of red. So if you know the reason why, red is the color for Valentine's Day, please do all let us know down in the comment section. We are running out of time. Our time is almost up. Let's start. Do you have any other thing to say about the Yawa you've experienced? Those are who's Ubolo Pito. There's a one if you are not going to show love, number 2 man, so why is it awkward?
This is why I love you.
This is why I love you.
Because
the guy, you see that the thing where you do the thing you do where you sing and your voice they do. The metro money
boy, your voice net though.
He metro then the muscle then the breaking of the voice.
Girl, so is he saying that the girl cry?
The girl, I don't know, you don't want to laugh,
I'm so emotional. But I get on the phone,
Charlie, ow, that thing you bomb me pass.
Oh, but I see some Yawa video. I think it was 3 years ago. They say it was.
I can't remember the girl they man do but why other people they talk?
Oh, you guys know see that video? Like they went out and they I think the guy went out with side chick where the wife come meet them for there. Where the wife they beat the side chick. Oh, Charlie,
but funny enough, if you are the main chick or you are the side chick, Valentine's Day na be So if you want to know that you are the main chick, you need to follow. Valentine's Day go see.
You see that thing?
The next day feel Valentine's Day
passing.
No. I wear plus these riders. If I get some friends with them, the riders and these boys. Charlie. I say them the feel. I'm not talking about them. I say them the feel.
That's how they get.
You see, today they will feel. Bro, today they give they will get there. I mean, I know some boat rider there. In my senior one, it's still bad. I holler you. Charlie, I say, next me, but what the gift best is in the command,
bro.
Different niggas.
And I make us so good.
Oh yeah, then people that one they receive yeah, for myself.
If you are watching and you know why I'm laughing, please let me know.
Because there's no reason.
Wait. Hey, golden words. We know what people say about us, but
it's a misconception.
It's a myth.
What people say about them is a misconception.
This thing is a misconception.
What I'm saying about you.
No, let's not be off topic. We are talking about Valentine's Day, but if we decide to talk about nonsense, it's a topic about day.
Bro, make it short. Make it short.
When is so alive?
I'll go work home.
You know what you're about it. You will go out.
it's,
Don't worry.
it's been
You
a
are gonna
meaningful
take one.
conversation, about Valentine's Day. But okay, the thing about chocolate, let me touch on that briefly. The reason why one thing I heard about,
Na Fernando Podi Valentine.
that is kwashi okomere abano obano Saturday Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's
It's in a fruit they do here, nonsense. So I think the reason why they decided to, bring about one thing about, I think the side win is about Ghana personally. Me tell sorry, they said, we wanted to promote our cocoa
Cocoa.
stuff, and then because people were sexualizing way and as it making it look as if Valentine's Day is just for couple, and then people that are
Intimate stuff.
intimate with,
Yeah.
they wanted to introduce chocolate and push the chocolate agenda. So in Ghana here, some say Valentine's Day, some also call it Chocolate Day.
I think whoever did that.
So they decided to bring
That
that
was very
to.
good.
Yes,
Yeah,
so that's an
exactly.
initiative. That's the reason why when it gets to Valentine's Day, you see that people, and even the people who sell in the streets, you see
Yeah,
they sell a lot of chocolates
it's
because
very good.
it's been branded like a chocolate day, so that people, everybody, it's an all-inclusive day that
Very.
everybody, get a turn, to enjoy Valentine's Day. Either you have anything else to say? You have
I
anything
have a
to
lot
say?
to, but
I
probably
mean,
another
Yeah,
time.
what I
okay,
would say
let's
is,
try and wrap it up.
what I
We
would
have
say
you have
is,
just 30 seconds. The time is going. 30 seconds. Touch on that, and
so
let's move.
what I would say is, I mean, Vals Day is
Give
a
me 30
very
seconds.
good and nice day to
Mm.
celebrate, with your loved ones, your friends, and your family and all that. But guys, Charlie, stay safe. That's the most important thing. And if you are in love with someone, or if you have feelings for somebody, you don't have to use that day to measure your feelings to somebody, or you as a partner or at the receiving end, you for not use that particular day, to measure the love your partner actually has for you. You
Okay.
bab. Yeah. And also, I mean, the expectations,
30
Charlie,
seconds
be
last.
too much, else
Last one.
you'll get disappointed. Yo.
So don't be too expectant on
But
that
then
day.
today,
Leave it a free mind.
are the expect gifts. I mean,
So be a man.
Mama,
Yeah, Charlie, your 30
So those
seconds.
folks are, I forget what are the ones he said.
oh, I be 30
So
seconds.
You know something? I beg. The next is no, we will feel you. Okay, we feel your matter. That be one thing I don't want to see. That's the first thing I don't want to see. We why my brothers they laugh? I don't understand why they're laughing. Please don't mind them. We in case anybody they feel me too, Charlie, if you send me Valentine's Day, it could be your shot too. I be goalkeeper, I go fit catch. We 5 minutes they laugh.
Why do you apologize? Give the rest. What you do?
Ah,
You don't.
Yeah, make it to us.
So-
To us.
so it's Valentine's, it's Valentine, and then chop love, but be responsible. You understand? And then
Thank you.
make sure say, I mean, your mind is active whilst your heart is beating. Okay. Those who understand this,
Bass, my nigga. Bass.
I like that. I like
let
that.
your mind be active whilst your heart is beating. Okay, so be responsible. And
Okay.
play. Okay, heart love song PhD.
Charlie,
Okay,
your
info.
reactions.
Be responsible. Be responsible. I like that. That's the word from the team. Be responsible. Valentine's Day is an all-inclusive day, and then you shouldn't wait for Valentine's Day to show your love to anybody you care about. Show love every day, but I mean, if it's Valentine's, at least try and make something special. And then also the ladies too. I have most money the boxers, ne singlets, no boys, ne so my bread.
Last one.
Na boys no so broke boys na I'm munchari.
But if I'm going to tell,
And I'm a mama condom short.
That's all Rebecca
I
Rock.
beg you.
Oh,
Semo ma condom short
Bro,
this year.
now person what you say.
I just want to mention
When
too.
you are 30 seconds, you're the kind of me cherry there. Anyway.
Boy, everybody fire mass production, first of fire.
Eh, nguma juma
Mama,
yesemo.
eh,
Monto, ai.
Let's move over, Juma. They can buy small,
Mama, man, no
small.
short.
Valentine's Day.
bro. You
Two
know
social jamaians.
Me and society.
Yo, monto, ai.
Bro, Monto. Why?
Monto, ai.
Why?
That's for comedy.
Oh, monto.
Also for comedy.
There's a difference between buying and using.
Your motor boy use.
Yes,
You bet this guy will talk on the nine this one.
mama, bet me the hubalu, bet me the decorate them.
Well, viewers, this has been the time when they get down, and I hope you enjoy this, podcast, because this is an exclusive one for Valentine's Day. And I just hope you enjoyed it. If you have anything to say about Valentine's Day, please do what let us know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And then also, Follow us on the various social media platforms at DJK Studios.
Studios.
Remember to like, subscribe if you are new here. Please subscribe, and then also share. You can click on the share button. Share to WhatsApp, share to Twitter, share to Snapchat, to anywhere. Let people also enjoy this beautiful conversation. And then until next time, this has been the time when they get down. The name is DJK. With me here, I have, and then
Mark Tonto.
from all of us, we say peace out. See ya.